New game time? Hell yeah. Confronto. Confronto. I feel like I've heard of this one before, but that might have just been because the dev, they sent me, I don't remember if this is a free demo. No, they sent me a key. I think they actually sent me an extra key. Huh. I could offer that extra key in the Discord. I'll link to that below, and I'll do a giveaway, and people can...
Is this on? Ah, yes, Commander. Glad you could join. Welcome to Konfronto, the Inventory Management Space Battler. Let's get you started in warp mode. It's got all of the content, but without any advanced gameplay thingamajigs. We've put you in command of a very expensive intergalactic carrier. And your job is to destroy everyone and everything you encounter. Simple. You'll start each round in the trader.
So this is like a video intro?
With which you can buy cargo and crew.
Alright, I don't want to watch you tell me about the game, though. I just want to go play. That was kind of a cool intro. Okay, thought process. Thought process. Do I want to go to the Discord right now? No, in the Discord, though, I'm going to link to it below. There's a section for giveaways, and I'm going to do a giveaway for Konfronto, and all you have to do is click. You would have to join the Discord, but you just click the emote saying, like, thumbs up or interested, or I don't know what it's going to say, but it'll be pretty obvious, and in a couple days, I'll pick one of the people and give out a key to it, and hopefully the key is good. No guarantees, but it should be. Game mode selection, warp mode, impulse mode, extinction event, the sale at the end of the universe, new event. These are all new events. Everything is new. 2 days, 11 hours, 15 days. This one's gonna go soonest. Rule changes. Should I be playing it with rule changes? I have no idea. This is your carrier. Your job is to outfit it with cargo and crew from the trader to defeat other starship commanders. Click to drag items. You don't have to tell me click. It just adds more confusion in my mind, even though this is a visual. I would naturally try clicking and dragging, but I guess maybe you need it. I don't know. I hate tutorials. Whatever I just clicked, I don't know. I don't know. There's a Thunderbird 1, which is a common, neutral spaceship with a cooldown of 19 and 1.32 until timer blasts off, and an attack of 15 to 35. Shield Sphere, 0.4, cooldown of 20. 0.4 rocket ships. These things, damage per turn, DPS. Why? I guess it's not DPS, it's DPT. Okay. Shield per turn. Repair per turn. Turn instead of second. Got it. Maybe I got it. I don't know. Utility is a paltering collective. It looks more impressive than it is. It's only a common. It's a spaceship. It has a cooldown of 30. It does big damage. On attack, it gains energy. I don't know what lightning does for me. I'm going to assume we want that. Tower shield. When attacked, 33% chance to gain 30 shields. Sounds awesome. Locked system, locked system, locked system. Rare. Unlocking this tile will replace it with a choice of 2 systems. Systems are similar to cargo but are built directly into your carrier. They cannot be moved or sold but can rotate. Locked system. Clicking it does nothing. On sale. Lock. Crew. You can also hire crew. Got it. That is a lot of stuff. Alright, it looks like everything is free right now. Duke Skycrawler. So, in case only the first thing is free, I'm gonna buy this one first just because it's more expensive. Most expensive. It looks like I just get everything for free. Everything is on sale, by which they mean free. Ooh, I can drop these ones into these locked systems. Communications. So, you, passive, plus 10 attack. You would like to be in charge of weapons. So this one, I can't put that there. Got it. Security. Security, sure. Has anyone seen my Twinkie? This one, whenever the opponent gains shield, gain +2 attack. I'm gonna put you in communications or quarters. You can go to quarters. I'm full of surprises. Weird. Okay. And these have sockets, it looks like. Huh. Okay, I could re-roll for 25. Let's do that. Why not? And now I would have to actually pay for things. Kev, Hen of 9 is a rare. Junk. Whenever an enemy spaceship attacks your carrier, the enemy carrier takes 1 damage for each space junk you have. On attack, gain 3 lightning. If you have more than 20 lightning, gain 5 radiation instead. Lock tile. Place this crew on a lock tile to unlock it, and up to 1 adjacent lock tiles after the next battle. Big Mac. Big Mac plus 10 attack for each different faction among pilots in your spaceship. Are you a pilot? Pilot slot. Pilot slot. So it looks like... No, fusing. Some cargo can be fused together to make new, more powerful items. Got it. We would have seen that from the lightning. And it would have been way more rewarding. So, are you a pilot? You are a pilot. I'm gonna buy you. Can I put you in here? Oh, I can. Wait, can I put you in here? Oh, I can. Can I put you in here? Can I move this? Here. Neural network. Rare. Hull bonus plus 100 times 1. What is my current hull? 300 out of 300. Maximum hull plus 100. On trigger, remove 6 random buffs from the enemy carrier. Source. Neural network. Nani. Every 25 turns, repair 1 hull for each provisions you have. Okay. The Hunger Dome. All of your piloted spaceships gain on attack, gain 5 of that. I don't know what that is. I don't see that anywhere. Was that the one? That is the one for this. Something with food. With provisions. On attack, gain. Piloted spaceships. I do have 2 piloted spaceships. Oh, I can't afford you. Good locket. It is rare. Sounds kind of good. What about you? Do I care? I don't know if I care. I'm gonna get this one because it wants to combine. Thunderbird. Do it. Wait. Do it. Untrigger. Repair 20 hull. Okay. Battle. Hold it? You have to hold it. Tracking opponent carrier. Battle started. Eat this. So we have a lot of things going on. How do I see? There's their hull, there's my hull. I'm getting destroyed. I have some shield though. Damage per turn, theirs is higher. Repair per turn, theirs is higher. Shields per turn, mine is higher. I think the damage per turn settles it. They're gonna win. Victory defeat. Victory is achieved by winning 10 in a run. However, defeated 5 times, your run is over. Do well enough across multiple runs. Okay, so we have, wait, 3 hearts even though it just said 5 hearts. Credits. At the start of each round, you gain an increasing amount of credit. God, quit giving me the text. And it doesn't seem like it tells me what the increasing amount, like, at least backpack battles, when I hover it, it tells me how many I'm going to get next round. Alright. This tells me worthlessness. Nyan Shield Generator. So far, I would just say it's way too much text. Like, I want to get into the text. I locked this one. Once I'm past, like, the intro part of a game, I don't want to have to think this much this early. Like, at this point, I think this much about backpack battles. This game, I don't want to think that much. I just wanted to see if any of those drew lines. We have $87. These are all free. Except for this one, so that's a reason I should not have locked that. Okay. Spaceships on the square get plus 20 for each cargo on the others. Okay. They get plus 20 attack. So this would be good for a short cooldown. which is this one. I thought that was going to build a thing, and it did not. Medbay. I'm not understanding Medbay yet. It looks like Medbay is doing its thing, but maybe it's not. Okay. Legendary. Oh, I probably have to get that. Start a battle. If there's spaceship on the square, gain 400 shield plus 200 if there's a Mu Republic cargo on square. So let's try this really quick. And it's free. So there's 2 of them on square. Does that mean that I gain a whole bunch of stuff? Common spaceship. So wait. Cargo. So cargo is anything. Kind of knew that. So this would work. So that's good. Get plus 20 attack for each. That's like increasing my attack by massive amounts. This one, just fleet. Okay. Piloted spaceships just got more attack. We still have 52 money. You're free. Pilot. Battle start, gain 50 shield if piloting a project spaceship. On attack, gain 20 shield. That sounds awesome. Lock tile. Place this crew on a lock tile to unlock it after the next round. We can go do that. Go do that. Do not underestimate me. On attack, gain stuff. Unlock? Probably. Reroll. Ooh, but I wouldn't have much money left. But so far I'm not spending money. The problem is I don't want to lock anything. So let's just hold the button and see what happens. Should have tried to get a third, whatever. I feel like I just became overpowered compared to last time. I had 400 shields. So this did not give more for having 2 of them. Something with food. I have tons of food. Provisions. Every 25 turns, repair 1 hole for each provisions you have. Pretty cool. I'm at full health because that shield thing is crazy. My DPS did not go up by as much as I would have liked. These are Mu Republics. You're neutral, you're Poltron Collective, they just destroyed... Oh, my ship disappeared for a second, but now it's back. Just a llama. Wait, am I gonna lose? It looks like I am. Why? Because they have so much repair per second, per turn. But, oh, dread. They've got provisions as well. I'm maxed out on provisions. Power Surge, a buff which is generated and consumed primarily by Poltron technology for various effects. About to lose. Lost twice. And there's speed up. Defeat. 2 defeats. Selling. Don't care. Don't care. Choosing systems. Okay, so we unlocked this. Locked. Wait, I thought we unlocked this. Unlocking will replace. Oh, I have to choose a system. Emergency measures. Passive. While your hull is below 50%, generators have cooldown reduced. Or meteor strike deflector. So common system security neutral. System security neutral hull bonus times 1.1. Reduce fatigue damage you take by 50%. Increase fatigue by the other player. I'm going to go with that. Select it. And for the other one, which is going here. This one is rare. It's protect. Passive. Spaceships on the green, which we see the 3 spots, gain shield equal to 125% of their attack instead of attacking. Tons of shield. Untrigger, gain shield equal to the total amount of buffs on your carrier divided by 2 up to a maximum of 200. Cooldown of 25. That sounds kind of cool. What is this? Legendary neutral spaceship Megatron Galactica. Big attack. Cooldown 30 seconds. Whenever a spaceship on those attack, increase this spaceship's next attack by 40. This one. They're all free, which seems weird. Just Fleet. Spaceship. Walk it. This passive +1 attack per 3 buffs on your carrier. Whenever a crew is devoured, permanently gain +5 attack. Whenever a crew is devoured, I don't know exactly what that means. I want it. No Quarter Pounder is legendary. Just Fleet. Cooldown 31. Big attack. Reduce cooldown by 5% for each spaceship with a pilot in your carrier. Sounds awesome. We've got 2 more pilots. We've got 2 pilots over here. We have a big reserve. This one. Epic. MSS Flying Dutchman. Has a short cooldown. On attack, receive. Oh, it hurts me, but it does big damage. Okay. Seems kind of cool. I want like all of these. So, this one wants other ships around it. This one wants a Mu Republic near it, which I don't think I have. This one wants other ships. Was it other piloted ships? No, just spaceships. Something else. Wanted something with piloted. You want to consume things. Can I rotate? I can rotate. Oh, okay. It's going to be fun to figure out. These do take up space over here. This one, pilot. Plus 50 attack if piloting Mu Republic. Cool. You can go into this one. I don't like those little pop-ups. Whenever you damage yourself with an effect, gain +5 attack. This one damages myself, I think, on attack. Okay, you go pilot that. I hate the little pop-ups. It's too early in a game to be doing annoying things. Alright, so this one comes up here. This, the fusion reactor, which would be good on this one. This one is weird. I don't know exactly what's going on with that. This one, kind of a pain. So you have 3. This one is affecting you. I have money. We want to reroll. This one, Accelerator. Whenever a spaceship on that square attacks, gain 2 energy. If you have 20 or more, repair hull. Sounds awesome. Power Surge. Oh, but ideally I would have this affect 2 ships. Crap. This one, Bracers of Defense. Passive. Cargo on that generates more squares. More shield. You, on attack, gain stuff. This one. Alright, for right now, this one costs 33. I do want these pilots, I think. Every 25 turns, take 1 damage for each dread you have. Dwarf. Passive, plus 30 attack. On attack, remove 4 dread from your carrier. Okay. We can do that. Megatron Galactica. Again. I've already got this. It's grayed out because I can't afford it. Doesn't show it drawing a line. Cargo generate, no. This one, 33. Oh, I have another ship, right. And I still have 2 crew. Right. So, this ship. Quarter Pounder is easy to position. This one's kind of a pain. It's not that quick either. Piloted spaceships. This one, I don't want to think about you too much. This one is really good. Project Spaceship. Which of you is a Project Spaceship? Isn't that you? No. I did have something that was Project, I think. Maybe not. Just gonna put you in here, I guess. Cool. Do we lose? I have 825 hull now. Probably because I got a bunch of ships and who knows. We're using this Flying Dutchman as much as we can within reason. Oh, they have even more hull. We both have damage per turn. I have more shield. I think I win this one. Like from initial glance, just at numbers. Oh, there's one up though. Maybe not. We're gonna see. So, I get to clear some of the dread, is nice. They have this, which is scary. I'm getting provisions. Holy dread, I think I'm dead. I'm, like, super dead. Alright. I'm getting a feel for things a little bit. Rank progression. Did we get 0? That would make me happy. Alright. Start the battle. So, start the battle. Wait, I don't want any of these, though. Leaderboards. Are there There are. Players. Cargo. Tournament. Wait, it was loading. Alright. Tournaments. Intro video. No. Start the battle. We're gonna go Warp Mode, Impulse Mode, Demo. Let's do that. New season. You were in the top 0%, yes, of all players last season. In-progress runs have been aborted and ranks have been reset for the next season. Let's go. Spaceship, New Republic, cooldown 22, short cooldown, attack 30 to 50. Whenever a spaceship on this attacks, destroy 30 shield. So that one... Everything is not free anymore, so that was that event that was making everything free. MSS Tomb Raider is rare. Dread Shirt Spaceship, 33-second cooldown. Apply Dread to the enemy carrier each of your remaining lives this run. Ooh. So if I don't die, this thing's kind of awesome. It's kind of slow, but it's like poison damage. So this one gives shields. But it looks like it gives shields per turn. Cooldown, 25. Or no, it's saying it gives 1.6 shields per turn. On trigger, gain 20 shields. If plus 20 if you have 0 shield. Oh, that one's really good if it's like your only shield thing. Got it. So this does damage and shields. Yes, attack, gain shield. So, Millennium Falcon. So DPS, not the highest, but it works well with having 2 spaceships. Oh, my space is limited now. So I want this. I want this. Between the 2 of them, we have a little bit of damage. Alright. This one, crew. Passive, minus 10% cooldown. Place this crew. Lock tile to unlock things. So, can I just place it here? No. Weird that it's showing those outside edges. Lock tile to unlock it. That is kind of cool. Oh, I have to make decisions. So, cooldowns. 22. I'm gonna put you here. You're on sale. Lots of things are on sale. Still have 40 money. You're on sale. Gives attack and defense. Could be a difference maker. Buy it. It's on sale. Start the battle. Reroll. Wait, I should have read how much the reroll costed. Okay, I'm liking this game more now. Playing this mode, it feels like there are a lot of decisions where the other one, you just bought out the shop and then you had unlimited inventory. And I was just learning the basics. There's a lot of overwhelming things. Main thing, I do more damage than they do. And they're getting minus repair per turn. Look at that, and we have 5 lives. Before it said 5 lives, but we only had 3. It confused me. Thank you, game. This is all making way more sense. Did not get extra space, so I do need these pilots, I think, to get the extra space. I'm always buying you. Whenever the opponent gains shield, gain +2 attack is interesting. Okay. This one, Tower Shield. When attacked, 33% chance So when attacked, you gain 10 shields, basically. This one, Colonial Adder. Neutral. 17 for cooldown is short, plus 20 attack for each spaceship on these stars. But those spaceships have minus 10 attack, but this one attacks quick. Works pretty well right here. I'm gonna get that. Giving this one lots of little attacks does sound good. We still have 53 money. Red Bull. Passive. Spaceships on this with non-neutral pilots have minus 10% cooldown. Kind of cool. Positioning's a pain though. We're definitely getting you. I don't know what's up with these red. The reds just can't be unlocked, it looks like. Maybe. I'm gonna go here. Sure. Plus 1 attack for each 5 buffs on your carrier. On attack, gain 3. Kinda cool. Everything is kind of cool. Start the battle. I don't like having to hold it down. I prefer the backpack battles where you click it, and if you click again, it cancels it. Or just let me click it once and start. And if I start by mistake, that's on me. Don't make me sit and hold a thing. So look at all this dread we're putting on them. I guess it's not that much dread. How did we put the dread on them? This one. Alright, we destroyed them because I do more damage per turn. Victory! Let's go. This one is weird. The second one of these, and we can rotate. Pilot's back. We did unlock this spot. Second one of these. Don't really need a second one of these. Nothing on sale. Scrambler. On trigger, gain 2 energy. Whenever a spaceship on that square attacks, consume 3 energy. The attacking spaceship deals plus 40 this attack. If you had like a multi-hit, that would be cool. This one. Passive, minus 10% cooldown. I already have one of you. I'm leaning towards this ship a little bit. Could go right here, and it would just be good. If I put you here... Yeah, let's do that. And this one? Sure. So, this one is a weird one. If I reduce this one's damage, kind of worth it. Oh, except then you want a pilot. We can do that. So now, and it does reflect the attack difference. Attack 40, attack 40. So my attack, 8.9. I'm liking this game, except for this holding the battle button. But mainly, and except for the intro tutorial and it being a little bit unclear that this was the battle I wanted to start with. But mainly, I'm liking this game. Shield up. Damage. They have a lot of shields per second. They have minus repair. They have dread. They have food. They have space junk. Space junk. So it's like spikes. Crap. I'm doing lots of little attacks too. What happened to this ship? It's back. I might be dead to their space junk. I wonder if there's a summary graph where I can see what did the damage. They have a lot of shields. Wait, we won. Okay. So yeah, I could read through all that, but it's too much really. Show combat log. Enemy stats. That's what I wanted, I think. Total damage. We did way more damage. I don't like this DPT, RPT, SPT. I get what it is, but it's just weird. They're adding a new acronym per turn instead of per second. It just bugs me. That's it. That's damage. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Damage dealt. Sunbird 1's Shield Sphere. But I want to see how much damage this did. Space Junk. So Space Junk takes 0 shield damage and 4 hull damage from Space Junk. Every time I attack into them, I think I took hull damage from the Space Junk. And I can't see their ship to hover it to see what gave them the Space Junk. Alright. This, I mean, it's early access, so that feels like it could use more work, but overall, not bad. Especially if they do improve it. Passive, when a spaceship on this attack, spaceships in your carrier get -1 current cooldown. Huh. So this is good if you have a really quick one. Or if you have 4 ships activating that. Passive, spaceships on this get +15 attack for each different type of buff on your carrier. I'm going to go with this one, I think. It's going to be kind of a pain. It's going to be a huge pain. So ideally, I want you here. Now, I want that there. I want that there. That was so easy. Dreadnought, legendary spaceship, 32-second cooldown, or 32 cooldown. 3.44 attack, 100 to 120. On attack, apply dread to the enemy carrier, equal to half the total buffs on your carrier. That sounds wild. Dread maxes out though, doesn't it? Every 25 turns. Maybe not. Take 1 damage for each dread you have. Another of these. Start a battle, 4 dread to the enemy carrier for each of your remaining lives this run. So this... How do I see my lives? Well, it gives 20. This is kind of cool because I can just put 40 basically poison right at the start. Bracer of defense. We're not really doing defense. I do want pilots, almost always. I do want this, I think. So now you get more. This one. This gives cooldown, which puts more dread, which goes crazy. I want more around this, I think. So, these pilots, I have 58, I can only buy 1 of them. Protect Spaceship. Protect, not project. Blah. Alright. But 150 shields, that alone is pretty good. You're just cheap. But if I put you in a super fast attacking ship, you're kind of awesome. So. I don't know, I want to unlock a bunch of this stuff. This is on sale, and it's a scrambler. Nah, start the battle. Wait, could I have just clicked it once and it would have kept filling up? I feel like I tried that, but let me try it again next time. 2 of these plus scramblers look like they go together. Their damage is way lower. They're gonna get a bunch of dread, hopefully. Dread, 21. Okay, this thing is slow. I'm underestimating how good this MSS Tomb Raider is when I'm at full health. I could have just had a second Tomb Raider, and it would do so much more than this Dreadnought is. 25, though. It's going up. Bam. Victory. But if I ever lose, then this one loses its efficacy. All of your piloted spaceship gain on attack get 5 provisions, which repairs the hull. This one, Panic Station, Epic, Generator, Neutral, cooldown 15, short cooldown, 4 shields, on trigger, convert 20 hull to 60 shield, passive, -10 shield generator for each cargo on those squares. It's kind of awesome. Medbay. Repair 20 hull. This one combined with something before, but I didn't understand it. Frankenfighter. Cooldown 22, pretty quick. Doesn't do that much damage, though. Plus 50 attack if piloted by a non-neutral pilot. Wait, no, just fleet. New Republic. Ooh, I could just get this. Let's do that. So right now, DPS 1.23. This one, plus 1 attack, or gain 2 attack whenever they gain shields. Do that. And pilots. I have 48. No, I want to buy 2 of these. Passive plus 10 attack. Dog. So I could lock the dog because it's fairly cheap. And it just makes me happy. So the other thing I would like to do was what? I don't know. I like this game. I do kind of want to lock you, but I could find something else on sale. Let's assume that I don't. You're on sale. I have a shield sphere, which is kind of weird. I mean, it's on sale. I could probably sell it back for the same price. And it did want... So if I click it once, no, you do have to click and hold. No reason not to take the med bay that I know of. So they have 2 fries, unlocking spaces, 2 Schmuck Rogers, yeah. 20 of this. Blah, blah, blah. Who are you? Come back. Mash Gordon. Prepare 20 hull for each different type of buff on your carrier. So they have 3 buffs, 1 debuff. On sale, on sale. I do like this one quite a bit. A little bit of a pain to fit. I want more pilots, but God, they're expensive. On attack, repair 20 hull for each different type of buff. That's a lot of repairs. On attack, remove 5 junk from the enemy carrier and gain 3 junk. Oh, that's kind of cool. Space junk. So gain thorns, remove thorns. I like the idea of this one if I already had spaces unlocked, but I don't. This one, if it's your only shield item, it's pretty cool. But I don't have other things that gain shields, except for this one. This one. Tank's block drive. On trigger, gain 15 shield, consume 2 energy, gain 40 shield. This one, though. Can I just buy both of these? 135 negative. This one sounds good to me. 2.43. 1.36, or no, 22 cooldown. Looking at the wrong thing. So this one, I do like the idea of getting more of those, but I also like the idea of getting lots of thorns. Let's do it. And you're purple. How could you not be good? You're also purple. Things on sale. I could afford them. Wait, why are you grayed out then? 35. Oh, I can get that one. Take that out. Locked system, right. I would have to find my way over to that. I can do that. Good enough? I could see myself losing this one. But again, we have the 20 dread right at the start. I feel like that's pretty cheaty. I could have had 40 dread right at the start. I do way more damage. They don't do much. They have this thing. Dreadlock. Dread clock. Could be scary. Thunderbird 3. Wait. 3. Interesting. They're doing tons of damage. Yeah, I'm in trouble. My damage has dropped off. I'm dead. They got a bunch of dread. I'm dead. Dead. I'm ready to play another. I want to start fresh now that I feel like I kind of understand a little bit. MSS Tomb Raider. Trash Grabber. Whenever a generator on this triggers, gain 5 of the junk. A generator. Oh, that one's tricky. And it's neutral, it's common. This is common, neutral, passive. While your hull is below 50% generators. Are you a generator? You're a protect, you're a spaceship, you're a shield sphere. Doesn't say you're a generator. You're a generator. Okay, wait. You're a generator with 25 cooldown. Let's do this one. Select. Move this over here. This is a hatchling. It's a spaceship, has low attack, can consume energy to do more damage. Yet another of these. Could use that. The Red Bull. Cooldown. Poltron Worm. Legendary. Poltron. Is that how I say that word? Poltrons. Poltron. Collective. 32 cooldown. Big damage. End of turn. If you gained energy this turn, reduce current cooldown by 2. Kinda cool. Pilot on sale. I feel like I am trying to do junk, but you need defense with junk. Huh. So this one. And the removing junk from opponents becomes less of a thing. Tricky. This one. Protect Spaceship. Is one of you a protect? Pauldron. Just fleet. I'm gonna say we're gonna buy you for 50 just to unlock spaces. Try and get some generators around this in theory. But having more shield things doesn't work as well with this. Works okay. Alright. I kind of think I'm in trouble. Start the battle. 4 out of 5 lives. These two. 3.53, 3.53. This one does very little damage. But it can destroy a bunch of shields. They have a bunch of shields. Attila. So there's a number 1 down here in the bottom left of their portrait, and there's a number 2 in the top left of their portrait. They have lots of hull repair. The hull number is increasing quickly. Their damage doesn't look that high. I'm putting dread on them. I feel... And... Oh, we both have a bunch of space junk. I should be removing space junk. Should be. I am. But I'm still losing. I think they're just out healing me. Shield per turn? Huh. Yeah, it feels like I should be destroying them. I want to look at their stuff. Could have done it during the battle, but there's a lot to, like, look at. So this one, Dreadlock. I do have Dread shirts things. Seems to work, yeah, with that, whatever stuff it's called. On trigger, apply 7 Dread, that stuff, to the enemy carrier. Receive 7 hull damage. Oh. Huh. On attack, gain energy. So 30 cooldown, 15 cooldown. Oh. This one. Pursuer, Mu Republic. If piloted, destroy 30 shields. It's kind of cool. 21 cooldown is kind of cool. It does very little damage. I have a bunch of pilots. Kind of difficult to fit these. I do like the idea of this one. Plus, I'm leaning towards getting rid of this one at some point, maybe. Possibly. This one destroys shields. In part, I just like the idea of this. Plus 10 attack. Do I gain a bunch of buffs? Kind of. I gain space junk, which I think is buffs. Plus 10 attack is pretty good too, though. Cooldown on this is good. I want this one. It's on sale. We're gonna buy it. Wait, I didn't look at you and I should have. We still have 36 money. On attack. Ooh, apply 5. Dread. Yes. So that one wants to go on something with a short cooldown. 22. Didn't I just add? 21. You're the one with the really short cooldown. You have a pilot spot. Oh, it doesn't look like it does. I'm gonna move this out. Oh, it doesn't. So right now, 21, 22. Cooldown of 17. Cooldown of 17. I want... I don't know what I want. I want a bunch of these pilots. But where? Right there. And I do want this one. I do want it to go right there, I think. So this ship is not in. Can't fit it in. Could I fit it in? I probably could somehow. This one. Oh! Persecutor. Attack 50 to 50, 51 to 54 if piloted. Destroy 30 shield and gain 30 shield. So these ones are becoming less good, but that's kind of awesome. Cooldown 26. Wait. That is kind of awesome. Does that change my feelings on anything? I don't want this one's damage getting wait, this one doesn't do damage. This is a tool, not a ship. You are a tool. Huh. That is interesting. Alright, start the battle. Wait. So, the problem is, this one is not going to be one of the spots I need. So let's put this one here. What's up with this? Wait, I'm confused. I don't know. Start the battle. So we do some damage. We gain some shields. They do more damage. They gain more shields. But we have Dread. And we have other... We're going to gain space junk, hopefully. A little bit of it. We're going to remove their space junk. I have 8. We've put Dread on them. Yeah, but I'm losing HP. So the hope is that these buffs and debuffs work in my favor enough, to offset me losing. They're definitely not going to. 8 stars. Probably not going to. 23.46. 23.55. Slowly scaling up. They're slowly scaling down. 47 Dread. Defeat. Alright. Tip Vault. On Trader Enter, gain 10 credits per occupied pilot slot among your spaceships in your carrier. Kind of cool. 10 credits. So that's a lot of money. Passive. Spaceships with no pilots. No. Select this one. I like my pilots. Although, then you could just unlock tons of space. Another Dread Shirts one. Cooldown of 60. Big attacks. If there are 3 or more spaceships, reduce cooldown by a bunch. Clawback Matrix is a tool from the Mu Republic. It's legendary. Whenever a spaceship on these attack, if the enemy carrier has 75 or more shield, consume 75 shield from the enemy carrier to repair hull and gain energy. That would be good if I didn't already have things that destroy shields. Kind of do. And it's expensive. Scratching Post. Cooldown of 20. No pilot spots. This is a tool. Repairs. On trigger. Repair 50 hull. Cooldown for Mu Cargo. I like this one. I like the idea of that one. I think I'm gonna roll. Oh, it's only 10 to reroll. Reroll. Alright, Garbage Compactor. Battlestar gain 5 of that stuff. Space junk. That's it? I mean, it's cheapish. Lightning bolts. Not stars. Triangles and squares. Passive. Squares have 10% cooldown reduction. Reduced further by 5% if there's at least one generator on the other ones. Oh. This pilot is pretty cheap. I'm gonna buy you. I'm gonna roll again. It's still only 10. Tower Shield. When attacked. What are you? Oh god. Galactic. Just Fleet Express. So is this from, what's it called? Futurama? Looks like it a little bit. Cooldown of 30. Doesn't do much damage. Passive. Plus 45 attack for each occupied pilot slot, and there are 4 of them. Oh. So plus 180 damage. That's massive. But the thing is also massive. This one does less and less for me. It's not the quickest. Alright, let's figure things out. So, you cost 100, I only have 71. This one, Thunderbird 1, which I could upgrade, which sounds kind of awesome. I'm gonna lock this. I'm gonna plan on buying this. So the main thing is, I also get the benefits of the other pilots. I'm gonna sell you. How do I sell you? Sell for 35. That was it? Game plan. You only cost 30. I could sell something to get that, too. Alright, so the game plan is what? We're like all in on one stupid ship. And it doesn't attack all that quick. Could just go cooldown. So now your damage goes up. So right now, originally, your damage, 0.83. This brings it up 2.59. 4.79. Huh. $7.08. Isn't that much? Could put the fries in there. Put the fries in there. $8.54. Still not that much. Oh, I could put you in there. 2 of you. Yeah, but that only raises it by 20 still. So I would have to gain 50 buffs for this to make sense, really. Cooldown. Alright, let's think about this. Just Fleet. This thing takes up so much space. Take you out. Trying to figure out a way that makes sense to position this. Plus 15 attack for each different type of buff on your carrier. Every different type of buff. This one, the main thing is this one attacks quick, but it does want to be stealing buffs from other ships, which is kind of a pain. But it does attack quick. What have I done? Nothing good. I want to get you more buffs. Attack 40. This one. This one is just going to be hard to fit. And we're already doing shield things with this one. A little bit. 22 cooldown, 26. I'm going to sell this one for 25. Buy this rocket ship. See what this does. Thunderbird. 3, it takes up more space. I remember that from seeing the opponent have it. Alright, cooldown of 23 on attack. Repairs hull. Not the best. What else? You only cost 35. I kind of want you. I don't know if I want another of these. This one. If I gain lots of buffs, this one's kind of awesome. Takes up a good amount of space, though. So now. Now what? I guess I'm going towards this one. That repair symbol is interesting. I don't know what you mean. I do want that one for 35. I have one. Sells for 45. Sells for 20. I would have to sell this one. It's a legendary. You're on sale. Maybe that's a mistake. I want this one. At least you're doing something for me. I could just gain, like, put all of those into this ship and gain a whole bunch of the thorns, the space junk. Look, we're putting dread on them. I feel like I became weaker, probably. This ship. I do have 2 fries, so if I gain a bunch of buffs, which I'm not doing, my damage goes up. Then it would have been good to try and gain a bunch of buffs. It would also work with that dread thing that I just sold. Never mind. I think I'm going to win this just because we're putting dread on them from this tool. Is that really the difference maker, the dread? I feel like it is. They have more repairs, I have more shields, I have more damage. Wait, but right now they're winning. They have a lot of space junk. I have a lot of dread as well. Crap. Looks like I just lost. Shields up. 60 shields. Hey! I just died. Defeat. Alright. What are you? Skeleton Crew. Passive plus 25% chance to find dread shirts cargo at the trader. If cargo would apply dread, it applies that much plus 3 instead. This. You count as cargo, right? I think so. This one, plus 25% chance to find pauldron. Passive. If cargo would generate energy, generates plus 2 instead. And repairs more. I'm gonna go with this one. So we're trying to do the dread thing, except I just sold the dread ship. Yeah. To do the dread thing. Hey, dread. Another Thunderbird. Clawwing, Mu Republic. On attack, consume energy, destroy tons of shield. This thing, Ballastar, is neutral, it's rare, 27 cooldown. End of turn. If any of your other spaceships attack this turn, reduce current cooldown by 2. Kind of cool. I'm going to say no. Say yes to this. So if I go to sell you, it sells back for the sale price. Good. Kind of want these Dave blisters, but I mostly don't. Reroll. We have tons of money. Another of these. These were not the ships I was looking for. Frankenfurter. Plus 50 attack. Can work with that. Just fleet. Non-neutral pilot. One of you, you're neutral. Mu Republic. You would work. That'll work. All right, roll again. 35 for you. 35 and roll. The plan. Another of these costs 80. This one's on sale. Minus 10% cooldown for each Mu Republic cargo on those. Cooldown's only 20 on that. Garbage compactor. Lightning bolts. 64 money. I could buy both of these plus 10 attack. I'm really tempted just to do that. And we'll have like unlimited space, which does what for me? I don't even know how that helps. Maybe it wouldn't. Because I already have, now, a lot of space. This one is good to unlock space next to. You're doing something with the repair. That's you. So let's read you. Place this crew on a lock tile to unlock it and up to one adjacent lock tile after the next battle. Oh. No. Okay, so this Dave Blister is actually insane and I haven't been using it well. Huh. Because it unlocks a lot. This one would add some damage. Overall DPS. Ideally, I would position it better. Oh well. Wait, can I position it better? Not really. Could I, though? I mean, a little bit better. You could have a pilot. If I was going to give you a pilot, would I just give plus 10 attack? Probably. Or... So these ones are really good to have out here. They're twice as good. 150 shield. No. God, the pilots are so cheap, kind of. Scratching post. You are on sale. So it would sell back. I mean, you only cost a little bit. Still have 44. Start the battle. 5 out of 10 wins. But I also have 4 losses, I think. So this might be the final battle. I don't know. They have more repairs. They have more dread. They have more space junk. Wait, I have more space junk. They still have good dread. We look kind of even. They have more shields. I do have this one that removes shields and adds shields for me. They're up to 45 dread. This one is just slow. 55 dread. $60 dread and I'm dead. God, and I have a ton, but so do they, of space junk. I want to play more of this tomorrow. That's the plan. Tomorrow, we're going to check out some more of this one. I'm going to see if I can get 10 wins. I think that was it. So you have to get 10 wins. Got ya. Got ya. I can do that. For now, that is going to do it for this first look at Konfronto. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.